everyone, so today I'm doing a review on the L'Oreal True Match Foundation and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite ever drugstore foundations, to be honest, but I've never done a review on it, so I thought I might as well do it and tell you guys why I love it so much, what it's suitable for, what skin types and all of that stuff. When I first got this, which was not that long ago, I am not one of those people who's been using this for years and years. I just recently got it and I wasn't expecting too much from it because from my past experiences with L'Oreal, I didn't really like them so much. But this, I'm just so impressed, so yeah, if you want to see what I think about it, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the packaging as always. So it comes in this glass bottle, it's quite heavy and it comes with a plastic cap and a pump, which I really like because some foundations, even though I like the actual formula, I just hate the packaging. For example, Revlon, they never do pumps. Maybe in the US, I'm not sure, but here in the UK we don't have pumps in any of the Revlon foundations and it really bugs me because it's just so unhygienic and you can never get out the amount of products that you actually need. It's either too much or too little and it goes all over the place. So yeah, anyway, it's really good that it comes with a pump. The colour that I got is W3 and it matches me perfectly. It's a nice yellow undertone colour, so it matches my yellow skin really well. What's good about L'Oreal foundations is that they have 3 different undertones in their foundation. So they have cool tones, which is C, then warm tones, which is W, and then neutral tones, which is N, I'm pretty sure. So it's really good depending on what undertone you have in your skin, you'll definitely find a shade. So I think in drugstore foundations, L'Oreal is definitely one of the best in terms of finding the shade for you because they just have such a big range, and yeah, I definitely think L'Oreal got that right. It comes in a 30ml bottle, which is your average foundation size, and I think it's around £9 or £8, so it's kind of in the middle. It's not too expensive, it's not too cheap. I think for a drugstore foundation it's kind of right in the middle. It comes with SPF 17, which is great, especially now during the summer. You don't need to worry about putting a separate SPF cream on your face. What else does it say? It says that it has ultra fine pigments to perfectly match your skin tone, super blendable, perfect coverage, without caking, true to skin shades, beautiful flawless looking complexion. So that's what it says on the back. I would say this foundation is suitable for all skin types, which is quite tricky to find. I don't think I have any foundation that is suitable for all skin types, so this you can go from super dry to super oily and it's going to be perfect for you because it's kind of in the middle. It's not a matte finish, it's not a dewy finish, it's just that perfect in between and it feels really comfortable on my skin. Just to let you know, my skin is dry combination, it's a little bit all over the place and this works really well for me, so I definitely think it's suitable for all skin types. I also find that it's quite easy to blend and you have a lot of time to blend it because sometimes if it's a really sticky, cakey foundation, you have to blend it really quickly, otherwise it sticks to your face and you just can't move it anywhere. Whereas with this, you can really spend your time blending it and making sure that it really matches your skin and that you don't have any patches or anything like that. I find it to be medium coverage, but it's easily buildable to full and you can always mix it in with a moisturiser to make it more of a lighter tinted moisturiser kind of feel. But yeah, I really like how it covers, but it's not cakey. The actual texture of this is really runny and liquidy, which is why I think it's not overly cakey and it doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. I feel like my skin still breathes during the day, but I get that perfect coverage, and even if I build it up in certain areas where I need more coverage, it's still not going to look cakey, which I think is really important, and I definitely think it's due to the really light texture. I would definitely recommend it for sensitive or acne prone skin. My skin, I do have the occasional breakout and it is a little bit sensitive, so I can't exactly predict what it would be like if you have any of those extremes, but for me I didn't have any problems. It didn't make my sensitivity worse, it didn't make me break out, it didn't make my acne worse. So for that reason I would definitely recommend it for sensitive or acne prone skin. I honestly don't see how it can make it worse. Just make sure that you remove the makeup before you go to bed because I think any foundation will cause a breakout if you don't remove it. But apart from that, I would definitely recommend it to you. This has a very subtle smell, which I think is definitely a bonus because sometimes with foundations they just smell way too strong, and even if it's a nice smell, you just don't want to smell it on your skin all day. So for that reason, I think it's good that this doesn't really smell of anything, and if it does smell of something, then it evaporates really quickly and it doesn't really linger on your skin, which I think is really good. So what they claim on the packaging here is that it's super blendable, that it matches skin colour and texture, and from my personal experience, I definitely do think this statement is true. I did find it easy to blend, it did match my skin tone perfectly, as long as you find the perfect undertone for you. So if you know whereas your skin is cool toned or warm toned, then it would be easy and you will find a shade that matches you. It blends into the skin really nicely. You don't see it on the skin, it's not visible because of that really light liquidy texture, but at the same time it does cover, so it's the best of both worlds. So that's it for my review. I hope this video was useful for you guys. Definitely let me know if you have any more questions about the foundation, and also share your experiences with it, if you like it, if you don't, so we can all learn from it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!